everybody, this is the TheGameHuntah channel with another episode of Clash Royale, and in this episode, let's continue playing with this interesting deck. It's working quite okay in Arena 7. I believe it's because the different punches that I have with this deck. I have the Hog Rider with Goblins, I got the Barbarians with Britney Spears, I got 3 anti-air units, which is Britney Spears, Musketeer, and Wizard, and I have the punch with the Goblin Barrel, so there is plenty of opportunities. I know the average elixir cost is not the best, 3.8. We can probably fix that with some other cards. But you know what? There is some cards that are quite cheap, like the Goblin and Britney Spears, so they can save me at any time. But in this episode, besides using this deck and show you how well it's doing, I'm gonna show you also the most epic defeat in Clash Royale history. Super painful to watch, so please cover your eyes. I know there's gonna be a lot of tears in this one. Alright fellas, let's go to the battlefield. Okay, battle number 1, and let's try to rush this opponent from probably the right side. As you can see, my opponent has Freeze, the Prince, the Balloon, and the Fireball. That's a deadly combo, Prince and Balloon. But we're gonna continue with the same deck, Musketeer, Hog Rider, Britney Spears, and Fireball. Let's get this party rolling. We're gonna try to rush as fast as possible for one of the sides now that we have the Hog Rider and also we have the Musketeer. So, no, we can probably complement that. Let's start moving forward. Balloon is coming this way, which is perfect for me. I can counter that with Musketeer and also with Britney Spears. I know the Balloon's gonna get a little bit closer, but it's not gonna be enough. It's definitely not gonna be enough. Now is the time for Hog Rider and also a barrel, and now we're gonna do a double strike right there, and we shouldn't have any big issues destroying the first tower in the top right corner. Trust me, this battle is not easy at all. Even when it looks like we have the battle completely under control, when you come across a player who can start using some defensive buildings like the Bombard Tower or the Tesla, things can get super complicated, fellas. And again, the battle is not over until it's over. All right, for now everything looks just really nice, everything is under control, but I can see that my opponent is getting ready to put the combo on the battlefield. Prince and Balloon collecting some elixir, getting close to 10, and I believe that's the plan. Or Bombard? No, we'll find out. Okay, Bombard and Tesla, another really good combo on defense. I remember I mentioned that a couple of videos ago. That is a combination that you definitely need to try, because the Bombard does a lot of damage, a lot of splash damage, and the Tesla can take care of the Hog Rider and some other units without any problems. Alright, so far the battle is a little bit slow. Okay, my opponent's probably trying to figure out what is the best combo, and I think he has the combination on his hand. Prince, Balloon, and also Freeze. So this is a problem. You see, the Freeze is gonna probably stop my Wizard and my Barbarians. Even when I was able to destroy the Balloon on time, I'm still receiving some damage to the bottom right corner. So trust me, that's gonna hurt me at one point in this battle. I should be a little bit more worried. Okay, I made a mistake at that point. I was feeling super comfortable, and that's why you shouldn't do that. I decided to put the Wizard in that position. Probably I should put the Wizard in the middle so I can avoid the Freeze. Anyway, moving forward, one more time, my opponent in a really defensive stand, just waiting for his combo. Okay, there is some players that like to play with only one combination. If you don't have that combination, they definitely don't attack. So right now, Tesla, Bombard, and we have a Barbarian with a Prince charging in the right side. That was a little mistake. I wasn't trying to deploy the Hog Rider. I don't know, for some reason I got a brain fart or something, and that actually changed the course of this battle, because now I only have the Wizard protecting that tower, and that is not gonna be enough to stop a Prince, Barbarians, and a Balloon. So all of a sudden this battle is completely tied, and my opponent started using all the defensive buildings in the left side. That is a big. Look at that, 4 towers in the middle. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna try to do my best to use Fireball, use my Wizard, use the Hog Rider to do as much damage as possible. We are in overtime right now. We still have the upper hand, and if we can keep charging with those Barbarians and Britney Spears, we should be able to take care of business. But I just want to show you how difficult battles can get if you make a little mistake. For example, I was showing you before, Hog Rider. Deploy the Hog Rider at the wrong time almost cost me this battle. Let's go for the next one. Alright, battle number 2. This one is another high level player. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with Musketeer, Fireball, goblins, barbarians. My opponent, wizard, baby dragon, giant, and army of skeletons. Ooh, this can get ugly extremely fast. Let's get into this right away, right away. Good luck, my friend. Let's have a really nice battle. Okay, so what do we have in my hand? I only have the barbarian goblin combo. Probably put the musketeer in the back. Can help me. We can deploy the musketeer. Well, I don't know if in the back, kind of in the middle, right? Let's try to avoid the fireball, okay? Because that's a classic star in these matches. All right, so we're gonna start with musketeer with wizard. That way we can control the baby dragon, and also a group of barbarians to stop that giant. All of a sudden, everything looks quite okay. Quite okay. That wizard level 6 could be trouble. Let's see if we can stop it on time before destroy all my little goblins and barbarians. And now we're pushing really strong from the top left corner. Now it's the time for the Hog Rider. As you can mention before, we have different combinations, different combos in this deck. That's what I like. It's so flexible. And in this case, probably it's a good idea to deploy the musketeer. Probably the fire would be a better idea to stop that group of skeletons, right? I got Britney Spears protecting the tower on the left side, so I guess we are fine. So far, so good. Damage, not too bad. 1,300 each tower. We still survive him, but we'll see what we do. Musketeer went down the right side, and now we're gonna start pushing towards the king towers. Yeah, it's an ice wizard on defense. Sweet, that's actually really scary. Ice wizard on defense is another deadly card. Ice wizard and regular wizard together, deadly combo. That's a card that I really need to get as soon as possible. The ice wizard's coming this way, so maybe we can deploy a Hog Rider to distract the ice wizard, and in the meantime we can deploy a goblin barrel to do some damage from behind. 700-600 hit points. Wow, that army of skeleton actually was deadly. Army of skeleton was deadly. Hog Rider coming from the right side. We're in trouble. Let's put those barbarians, see if we can counter them. Ooh, I'm trying to get the fireball ready from the left side. Yes, that was gonna help me to clean some of the skeletons and also baby dragon. Now we're gonna start pushing. I'm gonna try to show my opponent that I'm gonna attack from the right side when I'm actually gonna push from the left side. That is a really cool strategy. It works quite okay. That's another strategy you have to use. Put a bait. You see, my opponent thought for a second that I'm gonna be attacking with full force from the right side with barbarians, but I decided to put the Hog Rider and start pushing from the left side. That completely messed with my opponent's mind. Now, let's go, and I hope you guys are ready for the most awful defeat in Clash Royale history. Get your tissues ready, because the most awful defeat in Clash Royale history is coming to town. I'm going against a player from Glory China, which is a really strong clan, and I'm going with Wizard, Barbarian, Fireball, Hog Rider. My opponent, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Minion Horde, Wizard, and Britney Spears. Ooh. Let's see this battle, because it's kind of epic and also epic failure at the same time. It's kind of really hard to explain it, but I hope you guys enjoy it, because it's actually a really good battle. I'm trying to put this deck to the test one more time. We're pushing with a couple of barbarians and Hog Rider. Mini P.E.K.K.A extremely powerful at level 6. That actually got me completely out of guard. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't really expecting that. Prince is coming this way with Britney Spears and Wizard. I have my little goblins stopping the Prince for a second, and now Britney Spears are gonna be the one saving me from this attack. My tower in the bottom right corner is going down. It's extremely fast. That's because of the high level units. Let's push a little bit with some Britney Spears and also with some goblins. Let's see if the goblins can do some damage. No, not really. Not really, but at least they try. You know what? They try. They try super hard. Now, the idea would be to... Oh, I was trying to counter that witch with the barbarians, but now I need to change my strategy, because the baby dragon is not good. It's not good for the barbarians if baby dragon is around. Musketeer went down. Ooh, that was so close. Let's start pushing with barbarians and also with some goblins. It's time for us to do something, because we are going down extremely fast, and those goblins are not a match for the wizard, fellas. I mentioned that many times. The wizard is probably one of the best defensive cards in the game, and the first tower is down. Complete desperations, throwing the barrel right there to stop the prince one more time, because I really don't have much at this point. I don't have elixir either. All the cards that I have in my hands, unfortunately, are high level. Usually I can count with a Goblin or a Britney Spear in my hand, but now every card was 4 and 5 and up of elixirs. So that was super complicated for me. Now let's see if we can do something from the left side. Hog Rider, Musketeer, a group of Barbarian right there waiting for me. That's not good. Let's see if Fireball can help me a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see if the Musketeer can hold the ground for a few. Not really, not really. Baby Dragon is coming from the middle. Let's put the Barbarians to stop the Barbarians and also the Wizard, and that also is not gonna work really well for me. It's not working really well for me. I got a couple of cheap cards, and I'm just trying to save the top right corner for my Fireball, probably, yeah? Goblin is stopping the Prince. Wizard taking care of the rest. Hog Rider is gonna try to finish the tower in the top right corner. Perfect, so we have a tie. Wizard moving from the left side. Horror of Minion coming directly to the King Tower. That's not good. I have to do something about it. Yes, Fireball. Unfortunately, I have to use the Fireball. That's something that I didn't want to do, but it was completely necessary. It was completely impossible for me to stop that attack, especially with high-level minions. Baby Dragon, Britney Spears holding the Barbarians and the Wizard in the middle. Let's put some Goblins, trying to distract my opponent, trying to do as much as I can in order to keep this match tied, even when I know that things can go wrong at any second because of the Prince. The Prince start charging, and this is not good, fellas. Prince is coming this way. Let's put the Musketeer to defend ourselves. Maybe Britney Spears can help me just a little bit. That Wizard is trouble, and we're still in a close battle. Still a really close battle. 40 seconds to go in overtime. Witch is coming. Hog Rider is pushing. Things are looking quiet until the Minion Horde. Wow, that Minion Horde really destroyed my attack. They really destroyed my attack. Here comes the Witch level 3, Mini P.E.K.K.A 6, a little Minion level 8, Barbarian. Let's see if we can counter the Witch or the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We are doing whatever we can right now to survive. Only 18 seconds to go. The battle is extremely close. Wizard is pushing with a Witch. Hog Rider start pushing from the top left side. Let's see if the Goblins can start attacking the Wizard from behind. Barrel is coming to the last second, and the last 4, 3, 2 seconds. Things are looking crazy. The Witch was able to destroy my base with only 1 second left. One of the most epic battles I ever had in Clash Royale. I really enjoy it, but I want to show you guys when I get defeated, because that way we can learn together our mistake. This battle was really good. I have nothing to say. Maybe I make a couple of mistakes, like using the Goblin Barrel at the wrong time when I was defending the King Tower. But you know what? That's how we learn, and that's what I'm making all these videos. So we both can learn together how to play Clash Royale to a high level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TheGameHuntah. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share my videos. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.